With the ButtKicker Gamer2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. ButtKicker, the future is feeling.
Welcome everybody here tonight at World Series of Sim Racing League as they get ready to start off their playoffs here for round number 1 of 4 races in their playoffs. They're going to be taking on the good old Talladega Superspeedway here tonight, a good old 2.65 mile track. As we all know, this is a tough track. As drafting wise, I like to welcome everybody here tonight at Freaky Fast Broadcasting. As some who do follow this channel, we've been off for 3 weeks. Unfortunately, I broke my left leg 3 weeks ago, roughly. Broke my tibia and fibula, but took me 3 weeks to get back up here in the booth. But we are here, we are live, we are going to get freaky, we are going to get nuts, and we are going to get crazy here. Hopefully everybody is going to enjoy my commentating tonight, and hopefully we enjoy the show and watching these guys do some high-speed, action-packed racing going on here tonight at World Series of Sim Racing League. So, welcome everybody. Hit that follow button, hit that chat button. Hit us up on chat, hit that follow button, subscribe button, like button on Facebook. We do much appreciate it. We do got a great fan base out there watching right now. Over 20 people out there watching. So, again, thank you everybody for coming aboard and taking your Saturday night here and watching us here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Let me know how the audio sounds and how the game sounds and everything's going to be sounding here as I... had to do a little different audio stuff being laid up down on the couch. I took my audio and put it on my Xbox One so I could have something to do while I was laid up for about 2 weeks until I got to get up and moving. But with that being said, that's all right. We are here. So let's bring up, as we said here in the booth, we do got a championship race going to be starting here, and here is how the layout is going to be. We got Alex starting out here tonight at 95 with 2,008 points, and then we got Cedric Hall is going to be second. Levi Cox, I'm not sure why the E's there, have to look at that, but he's third there with only place 2,003 points all by himself. Then we got two people tied for points. Corey Blevins and Joseph are going to be tied there for 4th and 5th. And then down through the rest of the field from 6th to 10th, we got Cedric Hunter with 2,000. And then we got Richard with 2,000. We got Brandon Clark, Brian Johnson, and Chad Miller. Is going to round out your top 10 for the next 4 weeks here at World Series of Sim Racing League. So, all right. Well, that's going to be your starting... playoffs, and we'll see how this all plays out as they are racing for subscription for eye-pitting. Make sure you check out eye-pitting as we can talk about a little bit about the sponsors. They are racing for eye-pitting. I don't have that on my screen. It's on my next screen, but anyways, yeah, make sure you go check out eyepitting.com. And for all your iRacing needs, great software they got going on over there if you do some streaming on Twitch and things like that. But a lot of it is web-based system that keeps track of your iRacing stats, endurance, your team, whole bunch of different things that it does take care of. So, but yeah, make sure you go over there and you check them out when you get a chance. All right, well, we're going to talk a little bit. Like I said, I've been out here 3 weeks, so I'm not exactly sure of the storylines to talk about. But I do know with Alex starting up here in the first place in the playoff points, I do know that he started out the season a little rocky there. California, he got wrecked out by his teammate, unfortunately, but it was a rocky start for him. But here in the later half of the season, he has picked up the game and has really shown some power out there, and he's one to contend to. Zach Hall's been steady through the season from the standings that I've seen. Brian Johnson started out really, really bad, unfortunately, and it tells in the points, but, you know, this is a tough league, but he's bouncing back. We know Brian Johnson is a fast driver and a very good driver, so thank you, Brandon. Oh, I got a little, I'm not sure who did that, but it was a ooh face on Facebook. But it feels good to be back up here in the booth to call the action here at Freaky Fast. And hopefully everybody enjoys this here as we get ready to go rock and rolling here tonight. It's going to be a long race. I'm going to put this up over here, and then we get to talk about eye pitting. Make sure you go check out, like I said, eyepitting.com. There's a nice logo for them. And we also cannot forget about the ButtKicker. Proud sponsor here of Freaky Fast, the ButtKicker. Feel what you've been missing. And I'm telling you, go order one and go over to their site and put that order in there and make sure you use a promo code FreakyFast20 and make sure that is with 2 E's and not EA. So make sure you put it just like I have it up there on my logo. FREEKYFAST. Freaky Fast with a 20, and you get 20% off your complete order. So make sure you go over and check out the ButtKicker at thebuttkicker.com. And our other sponsor really can't talk about much. It would be the Dirty Air Podcast. They have not been live due to the coronavirus, and we really don't have no racing to really talk about, as we all know. So, but how's everybody doing out there tonight with being, locked up and watching all this stuff and, all the fun stuff that we have to do? How hit me up in chat. What have you been doing? What have you been doing to keep yourself occupied? I've been playing Xbox. That's about the only thing I've been doing. But what have you been doing? Working on computer stuff, racing, doing a lot of stuff because unfortunately a lot of us have lost our jobs as of right now. So it's tough, but yeah, just let me know. Let me know. We can talk about it and see how everything's going out there. So. All right. Well, we got Josh Coley right now up here on the board. He's in first place. These guys should be. I'm not sure if they had their drivers meeting or not yet, but we'll come down here to the pack and watch these guys come around here. As we got Mike there with Bay Racing team, and hopefully Zach Hall is going to be watching out here tonight. Zach, if you're watching, I got something special for you tonight here in the broadcast. We'll show it off a little bit later. Click on your name, and hopefully you get a funny shits and giggles out of it. All right. Not exactly sure how many laps they are running here tonight, but we'll find out here very shortly, as we got about another 10 minutes to go here. Started the broadcast a little bit earlier just to have a chat with everybody out there and see how everybody's doing. So like I said, don't be afraid to hit me up in the chat and let me know how you've been handling this lockdown, in all these states, and unfortunately, God bless everybody who has lost their life. It's a tragic. It's really, really bad, as we all know. But Nick, hey Nick, thanks for liking the video. Much appreciated. Miss Baker, that's like I call her. She's watching me all the time. I do much appreciate the like too. I believe these guys are going to be going into their driver's meeting here very, very shortly. And we got chat here. Alex sent me a message here on Discord. He says, hey, let's have some fun. Yeah, man, I will have some fun calling this action-packed here tonight. Trying to see how many cars we are going to pack in here tonight. Looks like right now we got 26 cars that's going to be hanging out around here at good old Talladega as we're going to ride along here with Christian in that 56 as he's getting a little bit of draft help there. From the 88. I do apologize. I got to relearn some names here. Been out of the loop a little bit, like I said, so I'm trying to get used to everything again. I'm not sure who is in the 88. His number's not showing up right. He's all right. Well, we got a number swap here a little bit, so his car's going to show 88, but he's actually in the 01 of Trey. So if I call out that number wrong, well, now we know why. Well, it's really not much to talk about here. Like I said, it's a good old Talladega, and we all know how Talladega is. It's one of those races that you know, you gotta have some teammates. And, looks like look, the cars are bring up the weather so everybody can see what these guys are going to be dealing with here tonight. Let's see what the weather is here tonight. 116 degrees out in the track. Wow, these cars are going to be doing a little bit of slipping and sliding and all over the place. Gonna need a couple laps to get these tires warmed up. As it's 77 degrees here at Talladega, Sweet Home, Alabama. But like I said, that track temperature, that's we'll have to see how this all plays out. I'm not sure what Brandon's doing there. I think they're testing out the tires to see how fast these cars do get loose, or not sure. Not sure. Huh. All right, now we got a Chevy on top. Josh Coley does know how to get around this track very, very well. That I do know. So I got Mark running in that Ford, second place right now here in practice and warm up. Christopher, he's a playoff driver. He's in third place right now with Trey there in fourth. Got Richard there. He's in fifth there. He's a playoff driver. Alex is in eighth, our points leader going into the playoffs here, and we got Brandon Coley. We're following around right now, running in ninth. 10th place right now is going to be Christian in that 56. Let's look down through the field. Corey Blevins, 14th right now, but really, really close on times. They'll be able to get down to the 46, mid 46, everybody thinks. Hey, Paul. The race starts, if you look up at the clock, 5 minutes. They do got a 5-minute qualifying. They'll be able to put down a lap here at Talladega in qualifying. They're not going to be able to probably get 2 laps down. It's going to be a 1-lap qualifying shootout. So the race starts at 9:05 Eastern is when the race will be starting. Like I said, I've been out for 3 weeks, so I started the broadcast a little bit earlier than I normally do here, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure the audio is okay and just make sure I got everything set up after being out 3 weeks. I had to get the computer updated, the software updated. There's a lot of things that I had to do to get updated to get prepared, as didn't touch the computer for 3 weeks here. Freaking fast. So I had to take my time and make sure everything's ready to go. Hey Don, hey, no problem, Paul. To answer your question here, no, this is a fixed setup league. Um, very, very good league though. It's a fixed setup league. They run 12-week seasons, multiple tracks. They use the Gen 6 cars. Um, so yeah, I mean, if you're interested on there of looking these guys up, make sure you go check them out on Facebook over there at World Series of Sim Racing League, or you can check them out on iRacing's league page. Make sure you can go over and check them out there at iRacing and ask to join, and an administrator will get back to you within a week. They'll get back to you. And Demi, hey, thank you, welcome. Yes, thank you. Feels good to be back up here in the booth. It really, really does, and I much appreciate everybody understanding why I had to step away. Unfortunately, I did not want to step away, but I had to. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to move around with a broken leg. Trust me when I say this. If anybody has never ever had a broken leg, oh my goodness, the pain. I lived in pain for a week and a half. Couldn't move. Literally couldn't move. I mean, it was brutal. It really, really was. Hey, Robert, thank you, buddy. I much appreciate it, man. It feels good to be back up in the booth, and hopefully everybody's going to enjoy, this commentary that I got. I feel like I'm a rookie. That's the best way to say it. I feel like I'm a rookie up here. Gotta learn again. Learn the ropes. Been out too long. But I do got some stuff coming up here for the league. For the broadcasting. Been working on some stuff now that we're all in lockdown, and I got time to work on stuff now. I can sit on the computer. I'm working on some new graphics and things. Change things up. We've been using the same theme for a long time, and it's time for a revamp. Time to get things back to a little different. So hey, Paul, thanks for the like. Much appreciate it, man. Really, really do. Yeah, Don, it took a little time to get everything up. It took me about a day to get all this software updated, and, but I got it. We're there. We're going to get freaky. We're going to get nuts and just get a little crazy. Yeah. But what I was saying is that I got a couple things in the works here for a league that on May 27th, Detail Racing League. We will be live with them for one of their races. It's a one race deal that we are doing with them. So we will be live on that night, May 27th at 8:30, I think. Or I'd have to look at the time again. I do apologize, but yes, we will be live with them for one race deal and maybe more. It's up to them and that league, but so that would be a Monday night. So make sure you come and check us out that night, and then we will be live every Saturday night here with World Series of Sim Racing League. But if anybody out there is looking for the league to be broadcasted, make sure you hit us up on Facebook. And we can talk further on details about the league and, things like that. We are working in the background with other sponsors, believe it or not, that I have been talking to since I've been laid up. So I've been plugging at it for everybody out there to enjoy to come to watch, your favorite league, your favorite driver, um, you know, different things like that. Everybody loves their leagues, and just everybody loves qualifying. I'm a qualify. Everybody loves their leagues being broadcasted. So all right. All right, well, we are in qualifying. We'll wait for these drivers to hop out on the track. Let's see who we have coming out first here tonight. Let's see here. We will follow these guys on their qualifying lap. As it looks like we got Jonathan at 33 coming out. We got Joseph now coming out. Oh, he's going to shut it down even before he started. Well, let's see what our playoff points leader here can do here in that 95. Got different sponsors there, too. Okay. I got to learn the sponsors, too. It looks like they're changing up sponsors. Been out so long, people, I can't keep up with everybody. Oh, yeah. It is what it is, right? All right, well, they should have a one-lap shootout. We're going to see these guys run the high line on their opening lap, and then they should duck down to the low line, and that should give them the max speed that they can get out there. And we'll see. As we are a minute and a half into qualifying already here at World Series Sim Racing League. Round one, like I said. Round one here tonight. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here with these guys. And how they all play out. Teamwork. Who stays in the front. Who drops in the back. Who just rides. We'll have to see here. All right, and we got Joseph now putting her up on the pole with the 51.145. Mike right behind him there, and Alex is going to put it in third place right now. And, he's dropping down the board here as everybody's starting to get their lap times in there. As Richard, one of our playoffs, he's P10 actually in the playoffs. He's last place in the playoffs, but you know what? Doesn't matter, you know. And Zach Hall's there. Thank you, buddy. We will talk later after the race. I do much appreciate it. You hitting that like button too. Well, good luck out there, man. Good luck. And, you're in the playoffs. You know what to do. They're Category 5 Motorsports team. It's great to see everybody out here watching us out here get ready to go crazy here, as we are going to watch now Corey Blevins in that 48. See what kind of lap time he can put down here. As right now you can see him there in the 48 with the 35, 36. He is in green, and green is not going to do it. You got to put that thing up into the pink. I believe this is his opening lap, though, so we'll have to see here as he's got to get down to the 50.5. That is his opening lap, and he puts it up, in 10th position right now. Nick Crawford's going to put it up in the P1 in that 21 Chevy. Oh, we got Brandon. Brandon's now going to pull up. Oh, look at these lap times, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Randy in 13th place there. Woo, these times are close. This is the kind of racing we are going to see here all night. It's going to be packed racing. Everybody's got to take it easy, take their time. All right, hey, thank you, Donald Stewart Racing, for the subscribe. Miss Baker, thanks for the subscribe. Checkered Flag Motorsports, thanks for the subscribe. Young Man, thanks for the subscribe. Crow, thanks for the subscribe. Keith, thanks for the subscribe. Bryson Clark, thanks for the subscribe. And Team Max, thanks for the subscribe. I do much appreciate everybody subscribing over there on YouTube here at Freaky Fast. Yeehaw! Let's get ready to go crazy as we are ready for this race to start. Let's bring up the starting grid here tonight as Nick Crawford's going to put it on the pole here at World Series of Sim Racing League. Congratulations to him. On the pole, Brandon Cole is going to start second with Alex going to be starting third there. Trey is going to start fourth. Let's see, fifth is going to go to Corey Blevins in the Kicking Ass Motorsports. Christian's going to start sixth. Richard's going to wind up starting there seventh. Mike Jr., Bay Racing is going to start eighth. Ninth is going to go to Mr. Oh, man, I got his name all messed up. Anyways, I said bleh. I was on a roll there for a minute. Okay, well, 10th place is going to go to Joseph. 11th place is going to be his teammate, Jonathan. Christian Miller, one of the playoff drivers, is going to start 12th. We will scroll through the rest of the starting order here tonight as we got Chuck showing up out there. Nice to see Chuck out there. Bob Skinner. Josh Coley, Jerry West. Wow, I haven't seen him in a long time. Good old Jerry West is out there. Zach Hall's going to start ninth. Levi Cox, second place, I believe, in our standings. Second or third there is going to start 21st. Jeff Gilmore is going to be 24th. 23rd is going to go to Dave. And I think that's going to almost round up the field as we got James Hackworth Jr. starting 26th. 25th is going to go to Robert Dudley. Mark in 27th. Ben 30th. And John Henderson is going to be 28th. So that's going to be your starting grid here tonight. All right. Well, these guys are getting ready to get ready for the opening laps here tonight. As we get ready to go green here for 100 laps here tonight. Long race. Very long race. All right. Okay. I think we got everything ready to go here. Pace around this 2.65 mile track here at Sweet Home, Alabama. Hey, Mark. I haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in on there on Facebook. Do much appreciate it. Hey, Kenneth. Hey. Thank you, buddy. It's good to be back. Much appreciated. Thank you, Dirty Air, Category, World Series, everybody for the shares and the likes. Man, we got a fan base out here tonight. Woohoo! I love seeing it on a Saturday night. Some super speedway racing. It's going to go get freaky. It's going to get crazy. We're going to see some dicing and slicing and might even see some 3-wide racing there towards the end or maybe at the beginning of the race. Who knows? Paint schemes look very, very nice out there, I must say. That pace car is going to duck in, and who's ready to get some super speedway racing going on here tonight with World Series of Sim Racing League? I know I am. Let's get ready, tighten them belts. Let's get some action-packed going on here as they pace and get ready to go green for 100 laps here tonight for round 1 of their playoffs as they race for a subscription for eye-pitting. And green flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's get freaky. Let's get crazy. Oh, yeah, somebody's scraping the wall already. But, all right, well, let's listen to the sights and sounds here real quick as they get these cars up to speed. down lap number 1 here, as we can see everything going on out here. As we got single file going all the way back to the 01 of Trey. Looks like the top 12 right now got single file. Levi Cox back here, he's getting single file. We got Zach Hall. Teammates gonna look like he's trying to hook up here with Brian Johnson with category 5. We've got Bob Skinner in the category 5. Looks like he's gonna try to push his way up in front of Zach, and he should probably jump to the high side, I would imagine. Well, it doesn't look like it. Looks like he's gonna go. Okay. Well, we do got 2 cars out there, teammates running up on the high side there. Come back through the field. Oh, well, Christian did not make the race. Looks like he missed it. And we got Cedric Hunter back here. As everybody's getting single file. It looks like they're going to get single file and take their time here. So it's all about finding a teammate or finding somebody that you can draft with and just ride with. As right now we got the 4 car of Mark, which is actually, yes, he is changed over to the 4. I do remember that a couple weeks ago. He's back here with Chuck and Jerry West. There was SRTV. We all know Jay Weezy. It's good to see him out there running again here with World Series of Sim Racing League. As they're 2x2 back here. Jeff Gilmore, looks like that high line's gonna looks like a bunch of flies out there. They're all over the place. Got cars high, got cars low. Oh man, where's all the action at? Come up here. It looks like we're gonna get close to 3 wide. As we got the 38 there, Richard. Looks like he's ducking down the low line. He doesn't want nothing to do with it. He's falling to the back. They do run 100% fuel here, so we're looking at a whole fuel run, so we'll see how far they can go on a fuel run. I do apologize. I don't have 100% fuel stats. Maybe somebody can tell me if somebody does know. But we'll come back up here to the leaders. Right now, single file, and it looks like Brandon's gonna duck up to the high side, and Mike's gonna go down low to see about taking over that lead. We got the 48 of Corey. Playoff driver's gonna try to get up there to lead a lap. I believe leading a lap does help. I do believe. He's battling for 4th position as of right now. He's falling back to 5th. And you see the freight train. You don't got a friend, you're going to get freight trained, as he is falling from 4th all the way back to 9th as he gets in line now. We'll listen to him do the throttle play. Bring up the weather one more time here. Let's see here. Track has dropped down a little bit. Temperature has gone up here April 11th, 2020, 78 degrees. Practice started at 77, but the track has cooled down just a little bit for these guys. But as they start getting these cars, around the track, we're going to start seeing a whole bunch of different strategies, and track temperature should go up. Oh, Corey had to play a little throttle play there. Wow, listen to the throttle play on these things. Cars look a little unstable out there right now. Look, he's going to try to go to the high side. Not sure. I'm sure these guys here, as we all know, you cannot push too long. You start pushing way too long, you're not going to be able to do it. You're going to run, your temperatures are just going to, you're going to overheat the car, and you don't want to blow the motor. That's the last thing you want to do. Mark, thanks for the like. Much appreciated out there, as we've got a great fan base out here watching right now. All right, looks like looks like everybody's trying to get single file here again. Come back through the field and see what's going on here. Single file, a little bit of battle on side by side back there with Brandon Clark. Cedric Hunter is now moving his way back up the field. He's still got Zach Hall and all these guys running in the back here. I think they're just taking their time. Right now, Cedric Hunter has, from the starting of the race, has lost 2 positions. Richard has fallen back a little bit. Our top 4 right now has moved up, not too much. Alex now putting himself up there, up into the front here. I'm not sure where he came from. Started 3rd. He's up 1 position right now. It looks like that top line there with Corey is trying to get set up here. We've got Brandon Clark running up on the high side. He's trying to latch on. I believe he's going to be able to. Him and his teammate there, Levi Cox, and that 99. That's teammates working together right there too. Not sure what their team name is, but they are working together. Alan, thanks for the like. What about what? Yeah, you know that Hello Kitty car anywhere. Yeah, Cedric still runs that Hello Kitty car. It's giving him some luck, and you know, why not? Keep racing it, you know. That's what I would do. Just keep on racing it. Kelly. All right, thanks. Yeah, we got a Josh Coley fan base out there. They are watching tonight. As I'm not sure where Josh is running right now. He's back here and running in 22nd position here right now. So he's just taking his time, trying to work up the field. Oh, pole sitter, Nick Crawford. Oh, he got shuffled way back. Oh, he's blinking in and out. He is having some internet problems right now. Hopefully that gets sorted out. That's a shame. Hopefully he can get that all fixed up. Hopefully the internet stops acting stupid for him there. Back up here to the leaders, and yeah, oh boy, that 48 and 8, well, 01, it's going to show up as the 88, is trying to work the high side as they looks like they're going to get it, but I don't know. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 cars that are going to line up down there on the bottom. I don't think he's going to be able to, 3 cars up top. I don't think that's going to be enough to make the pass to get up there to the lead, but we'll have to see here. It's all about how hard you can push before that car starts blinking and overheating. That's the last thing you want to do, is blow your motor. We're 14 laps into the race of 100 here. we're gonna look to go by Christian there. He's gonna wind up, looks like probably one lap down. Yes, he's gonna wind up one lap down, but that's okay. Very, very clean start of the race here tonight, I must say. I gotta give these guys props. You know, Talladega can be a carnage race sometimes, and sometimes it can be a clean race when you got patience like these guys do here tonight. They know what they need to do, and it's all about just riding, make your pit stops, get in for your first pit stop, get some fuel, what you need, 2 tires, you know, depending if it's under a green flag pit stop. As that 01 of Trey there, he's pushing Corey pretty hard right now, trying to get him up in the lead. Oh, we have a car getting loose in Alex. Oh, he saves it. Woo. Yeah, these cars with this temperature, you know, a little bit crazy. Wow, look how these cars are just, wow, slide left, right, left, right. The turbulence on these things are crazy. Wow, these guys are doing one well of a job out there, everybody. I mean, it's harder than what it looks, to tell you that much. I haven't been behind the wheel, but I'm sure just watching this, it's look at this. And that's the problem. You trying to hook up to the back of that car to push that car, you know, forward, like he is trying to push Corey right now in that 48 to get him up there in the lead. But you know, you get so close and then watch what happens. The car just, it's so hard to keep that draft. You can see it now. See, he's hooked up. Here they come. And then he's got back out in the turns. You don't want to bump draft in the turns, as we all know. It's a little dangerous. Good racing so far here. Now, I know one thing. I cannot wait to see these guys down the green flag pit stops. We're going to see them fan all the way out, all over the place. Come up here to Jerry West, running in 10th place right now. He has moved his way up through the field. Pretty good. Nice clean start right now for him. Got Richard, he fell back. He's down 4 positions from the start of the race. Fell back through a little bit. He was up there running and he decided, you know what, I don't want to be a part of it as he's running. Oh, that's a different paint scheme. Normally you don't see him in the Miller car. Normally that is Jeff Gilmore at Hudson Miller. Well, it looks like we're going to have 2 Miller Lite cars out there. So if you're drinking a beer, crack her open. Sit back and enjoy tonight's race. As we are ready to complete lap 18 here. Very, very good racing from these guys. Very good racing. We've got Robert Dudley now moving that Toyota up to 6th position. He's up 19 positions. Old Guys Rules Racing Team. Watch his close battling. He's got 88 there, be right behind him. 15's running right down behind him too. check out his helmet. That's a cool looking helmet. This car looks a little bit stable. It's pretty good. Car's not moving around as much. Looks like he's got a pretty good handling car here tonight so far. As he's moved himself up to 4th position. Robert doing a move up 21 positions. Biggest mover of the field here so far tonight here. Oh, is he gonna get shuffled? Okay, I thought he was gonna get shuffled to the middle. I was like, oh no, you only get shuffled to the middle, man. That's not where you want to be. He's moving. Oh, he's got to get out. Looks like the car's overheating. It's going to fall back in line. Latch on with that. It says 88, but it's actually 01. Here, Jonathan. Jonathan is battling for 4th position right now. Battling for 5th position now. Well, I'm trying to keep up with everything as position-wise, but as we all know, it's Talladega, and it's hard to do. But I did say I wanted to show something off here for everybody. As everybody knows, we got Brian Johnson that joins me up in the booth on certain nights here at Freaky Fast, and we also got Zach Hall, and anybody that watched the previous broadcasting here at Freaky Fast, we all know our nicknames here, and we're gonna bring this up here for Zach, so when he goes back and watches it, look down there, 17th position. He's got Captain Crunch, as we all know, Captain Crunch. Check him out. And that 24 Captain Crunch vehicle. And I know it's got the Captain Crunch logo on that thing too, right there on the back of the 24. We should be seeing some pit stops soon here coming. I would imagine very, very shortly, I believe. Hopefully. So this race has just settled out, everybody. So, do some over and unders. Who actually thinks how many yellows we're going to see here tonight? Who's your favorite driver out there? Give them a shout out to on Facebook or YouTube. Who you're rooting for as your favorite driver. Of course, you're your favorite driver. I'm sure you're going to want them to win. So, who is it? Let me know. We've got a great fan base out there watching here tonight. So, who are you rooting for? Who do you think's going to win this race? After seeing 25 laps in the books here. Very, very clean racing. I know one thing, I don't do picks. When I do picks, it winds up with the broadcast jinx. But you know, these guys are starting to figure out what they're going to want to do here on pit stops and strategy. It's something they have to figure out. And we're going to see teams come in too, so I definitely know that. We'll see teams working together. That's what we'll see here. So we've got 2x2x2 all the way up here in the front now. Looks like we're going to get a little bit racy here. It looks like everybody dicing and slicing here. Oh, you think that 38 there's gonna... Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got a shot. He's in the playoffs. He's in 10th position in the playoffs, but, you know, it don't matter. It's a clean slate. Everything starts out, you know, basically clean. He's a couple points behind, but a win here tonight for him would be ecstatic for him. That would definitely help him there, too. And then Brian Johnson and Zach Hall. Zach, second and third. Interesting call there. Yeah, they're going to be working together all night unless something happens. But from what I can see here, I don't think we're going to see much everybody until close to the end of the race here tonight. When it gets down to the last couple laps, then that's when I think we're going to see some people banging and hopefully not wrecking. Let's hope not, but I got a funny feeling that's what we're going to see the action really heat up. Right now, it's just patience. These guys are just riding. You can see Alex, he was up there in the front. Now he's falling way back. He's going to duck down in front of the 15 there. So everybody's shuffling around again. That 0-3 of it's gonna put it up on the pole. Well, put it up on the pole. Yeah, qualifying's over, dum-dum. Jeez, I'm a rookie. My talking sometimes is so messed up, I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, how about this? Let's ride with somebody out there. They're on lap 29. It says lap 30. They are on lap 30 here, and let's do a little cranker up here, the freaky style, as we will crank her up, and let's listen to sights and sounds here with somebody. Let's pick, you know what, we're going to pick Richard in that 38. Let's hop in with Richard in the cockpit. As I clicked on the wrong button. We go in here to the cockpit. And we're going to do a little cranker up. Freaky style. Let's hear sights and sounds at Talladega, and we will be right back after this. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I noticed that too. I know with the Indy cars, I seen that they have that in the Indy cars, and it actually shows the position that they're running in, and with their name. So I was like, wow, that's cool. But we got pit stops. Oh, we got Alex going around in the pit stops. This pit stop started. That is, oh, he saves it. Wow. So he's bringing it down to make his pit stops as we got everybody getting on the pit stop cycles. 34 laps. Oh, Alex again. Wow. He's... I don't think that round of pit stops worked out so well for him there. Oh my goodness gracious. See how much time he loses on pit road. Look at everybody's coming out and he's still sitting on pit road. Oh no. I wonder if he got a speeding penalty. He's gonna go a lap down. He's still sitting in pit road. We got Jerry West now. Richard, they're entering their pit stops. Got a sequence of Jeff Gilmore, Dave, Josh Coley. The 111 of John Henderson. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 car pack there making a pit stops, and there goes Alex. Wow. That's gotta stink, man. He was up there running, and now all of a sudden he's gonna fall way back. Oh, we got Mark out there. He thinks Corey Blevins is gonna win. That's a good pick too. As everybody's cycling around here. Now we got everybody in the front here. Chuck. We got Zach Hall, Brandon Clark, Levi Cox, Bob Skinner, Cedric Hunter, Nick Crawford. Everybody coming in and making their pit stops. They made it to lap 36. Brandon Clark, they got to go all the way around. Got to stay underneath that yellow line. So here comes the rest of the pack. Got Rob Richards there with Jerry West coming on by. Here comes the next pack that made a pit stop. We're going to go and fly on by and see where Zach Hall and everybody all line up. Got cars exiting, dicing, trying to find your position on the track. James Hackworth has not made a pit stop yet. He's riding that thing way up. Now he's should be coming in there. Now he's making a pit stop. So that's going to shuffle everything around to that 38 Ford with Jerry West right behind. Don't count out Jerry West. Jay Weezy. That's one guy we got to keep an eye on. He's quiet till the end of the race, and then everybody's like, whoa, what are you doing? Got Jerry West getting out. It's like I don't want no part to do with that right now, so I'm going to keep my car clean. They do not got a fast repair here. So, you know, you got to keep your car clean. If you get a little damage, well, you get some damage. There is no reset here at World Series of Sim Racing League. So, we should be looking at pit stops around 60-some laps. So we should have one more pit stop. running in 11th position. And now we got some racing going on here, everybody. Side by side through the whole pack, and that 38 says, nope, don't want no part to do with it. I'm going to fall to the back of the field. He's getting out of the way. Alex is going to try to, he stayed on the lead lap. Go all the way back to 25th. Oh, no, he didn't. He's a lap down to apologize. So, yes, he did battling for the lucky dog there with the 20 of Dave. He's right there with him, so we'll see how that all plays out, as it looks like he's going to go on by. They are side by side for the lucky dog position, and now we got Zach Hall and Brian Johnson up in front. Zach Hall, it looks like he's going to go on the high side, and he's going to get out of the way. He says, I don't want no part to do with it. We got Chuck now moving his way up through. Whew. Wow, all the back runners are now up in their front. Here comes that 3 car of Josh. We all know Josh from Area 51 and other leagues. He has now moved himself up to 4th position. So, I got a question for everybody out there watching. We all know we watch this game, and we all like this game, iRacing. My question to you is how does everybody out there feel with iRacing getting involved right now on TV with their races on Sunday and with the Indy cars and stuff like that, to give us an hour and a half of broadcasting with Fox Sports? I think it's cool. I think it was something that needed to be done. Thank you to iRacing for stepping up and doing that. But what's everybody out there feel about that? Do you watch it? Do you watch the whole thing? Are you rooting for your favorite driver in iRacing, even though them pros, some of them guys, I don't know. They're a little crazy. I can say that much. It's fun to watch, but woo, man, some of the racing is just, I don't know. It looks like Robert Dudley's trying to hook up with Mike down there on the high line. We got our lucky dogs fighting with each other down there on the low line, unless they're going to do it the hard way. Maybe pull that 20 car up into the front. Stay up in the front. Do it the hard way. And Alex doesn't have to worry about getting that lucky dog. Well, he would get the lucky dog, but he doesn't have to fight for it. So I'd be, let's see what these guys can do. Does Chuck let them have it? As we got Josh now trying to work the high side. And you see a difference in the speed. It's just so much. That top line just cannot get going. It's got Bob Skinner now moving his way up. Speedway Bob Skinner, Rockstar. That guy does know how to get around a super speedway. That 20 now got shuffled out. Now Alex is going to be the lucky dog. Oh, we got James on the high side looking. Oh, he looks like he had a little trouble there in that Hardee's. 23. Car's a little wiggle wobbling around there for him. He's gonna go a lap down. Out the strategy here tonight with some of these drivers here. I know they went cautious speed a couple laps. They're starting to get side by side by side. And if anybody hears that crackling in the audio, I hear it too. I do apologize. I'm not exactly sure if it's just me or if you out there viewers do hear that little crackling too. Not sure where that's coming from, so I do apologize for that. Side by side. Woo! Wow. Great racing. Looks like we're going to get side by side all the way back to 8th position. 03 there of Bradley. He's going to get involved into this here. And the back of that pack is looks like they're going to try to move back up through. Good racing by these guys. .48 lap, we're about halfway there. Got two cars up there that are a lap down, just riding in the front, trying to do it the hard way of Alex and Dave. Dave's on that high side, trying to get his lap back the hard way. You know, the old days, the good old days. Whoops, sorry, I hit my mic. Very impressive out here tonight with these guys, though. Very impressive. At 49er, Robert, he's been up there in the top 6, top 5 running here all night. Showing a very good, stable car. Corey Blevins looking very good up there right now. That Hello Kitty of Cedric Hunter is now back falling. He is now 17th position, but our biggest mover right now is, wow, actually basically the top 6. Josh Coley up 19 positions. Chuck up 12. Robert in the 49, 21 position. Bob Skinner, 17 positions gained. Jerry West, 11 positions gained. Jeff Gilmore running 11th positions, up 13 positions. So the back of the pack is now in the front of the pack. Back to the front. Let's see if they can stay there. As we now have hit our halfway mark here. Probably about another 15 laps, we should be seeing pit stops. Oh, Corey's going to duck down to the low line. That top line just, I don't know, everybody. We've been watching this race here now, halfway through this race, and that top line has tried everything to get momentum and get going, and they just, whoa, look at this. Look at the 01 of Trey. Wow. Oh, look at the head of steam that Josh Coley and that 01 or 88. Look at the head of steam they're getting. Oh, no. Oh, Josh Coley up over. Oh, no. We were waiting for, well, we made it a long distance. But Josh got turned and up over he went. Let's see, and that's going to probably end his race as he's sitting on pit road now. Let's go back and let's ride with him. Gotta see if we can find his name. He's right there. Going back a little too far, but we'll ride along here. Oh, yeah, look at the ride he gets. Does anybody else get oh, the 15 just misses it. Jonathan in the 33, he gets out of the way. He's up over on his roof. Oh, Zach Hall, Brian Johnson. Wow. Oh, I think Brian got a piece of that. Oh, no. Yeah. And up. Oh, look at this ride. And, oh, Cedric Hunter's right there. And, unfortunately, he comes to a stop. All right. Well, we'll go back live. As it looks like that 01 just got a piece of him in the rear there on the left side and sent him up over. But who gets the lucky dog now? Looks like we're gonna have I'll have to wait for everything to shuffle around here, ladies and gentlemen. I know he was battling with the 20. I don't know. I don't know who got the lucky dog. I think the 20 got the lucky dog. I think Alex is going to be... Well, them two might have been up. Oh, we'll have to wait for everything to shuffle around as everybody made their pit stop here. As we are under our first caution here tonight. We have Chuck coming down. It looks like he's topping on. We got a lot of cars coming down. Levi Cox. Brandon Clark. Nick Crawford. Brian Johnson. Zach Hall. Looks like we have a lot of cars coming in. Make their pit stop here. Top it off. Why not? Might as well, right? Come back up here to the leaders as we are under yellow. So, wow. What a ride. What a ride. Unfortunately, we have lost Josh Coley in that wreck. Caution number 1. It does look like Alex did not get the lucky dog. It looks like it's going to go to that 20 car Toyota of Dave. It is going to be the free pass car here for yellow number 1. Right around. It's gonna be a long yellow. Over 2.5 mile track under yellow. Yeah, it can take a little time to get around, as we all know. Hey Will, thanks for tuning in out there on Facebook. Much appreciated, man. Send you a wave. We got everybody coming in. Looks like we will be going green this time by. 1 to go. Everybody's gonna come down, top off. Yep, that's what it looks like everybody's doing. And yep, we 1 to green this time by. They're all gonna get double file and get ready to go freaky crazy and freaky green. And this is gonna be the first time we're gonna be, after 3 weeks, get the call going back green freaky style. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to go back green, freaky style. This race should start heating up here, everybody, so sit back and get ready because I do believe things will heat up here very, very shortly. And green flag is out. Wow. Did he ever get a launch? And watch how fast Mike and Corey in this line back there. They're just going to come right up on that 88. And look at that. They're just going to freight train him. He got way out too far. And we got Dyson and Slicing going up here in the front. Corey says, I want to lead this race. I don't believe he led a lap yet tonight either, so. He's trying. Yeah, we got Robert. He says, well, I'll go on the high side, see if I can pull on that 88. See if he can pull right with me. What's Jerry West do? Stay low or stay high? Jeff Gilmore, 57. That's the other Miller Lite car. Like I said, we got 2 Miller Lite cars out there. Who's he latch on with? I've got Frank Film. He'll stay with Jerry West. Whoa, and the 48, there we go. Corey got himself up into the front. Oh, we got Jerry going on the high side. Jeff Gilmore's gonna decide. He's not sure what he's deciding. Looks like he might just stay on the low line right now. You can see him. You can see him in the draft, everybody. They're ducking out a little bit, putting that car out in front, off center from the rear end, to get some air into the ducts and the radiator of these cars and try to keep them cooled down as long as you can. You can only push so long until, you know. Oh, Mike's sliding up, getting some air, and back to the line he goes. That top line's starting to look stronger. Now that yellow came out on lap 52. They pitted and cars, they filled up the tank, took 4 tires. So they were looking at lap 60 to make a pit. So now roughly around in the 90s, lap 90, and we're looking at making pit stops unless somebody does enough fuel to do a short pit stop. Might see a team work that strategy. We'll have to see if that plays out if we don't get another yellow. They might run it as long as they can. Until they have enough fuel to make it. And then make their pit stop and play the leapfrog game. We'll have to see how that all works out. Let's all pay attention to that strategy, everybody. Hey, Fred. Thanks for the like. Much appreciated, man. Things are starting to heat up here. Bob Skipper, Joseph. Two by two, all the way back through. See what happened to Alex. Where's Alex? Did he get? Yes. Okay. Yeah, Alex is back on the lead lap, everybody. After that terrible first pit stop and sliding in and almost wrecking the car. I think he had to get a little bit of damage fixed, but he put himself back up here to 11th position. Moved his way back up, and oh, we got a new leader, everybody. Robert, and that 49 is now going to take over the lead. It looks like things are starting to heat up here. Oh boy, we got a long way to go yet, and I think patients are starting to get, you know, a little heated up, I guess, might want to say. William, thanks for the like. Much appreciated, buddy. Everybody that's giving a like, don't forget to go over there to Freaky Fast and give us a follow, help us grow. My goal And it's still a goal by the end of the year to hit 1,000 followers on Facebook on Freaky Fast. So, if you don't mind, go over there and, hit that follow button if you haven't done that already. If you have, thank you for the support. Much appreciated. But watch Corey here. He is bump drafting that Toyota 49 of Robert. Brings it up front. Hey, Bobby, thanks for the like. Much appreciated, man. Come back here to Bob. We won't talk much about Rockstar Bob Skinner. He's up to 4th position. Trying to latch on with that Nationwide 88 car. That 88 just seems a little, I don't know, the car doesn't look very stable for him here tonight. You see it just wanting to, his back end swaying left and right, left and right. I think he is struggling and fighting the wheel here tonight. He's doing a good job, but I'm sure he's telling his pit crew, guys, come on. Even though this is a fixed setup, we should have tightened the car up just a little bit. Hey, Derek, thanks for tuning in, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully everything's going great for you there, man. Williams again. Thanks for it. Much appreciated, man. Now we got Bob Skinner now coming up here in the front. And we got lead changes left and right almost every lap. Whoa! Now we have Tyler moving up to the front. Bob Skinner doesn't got no way. Well, he's got Robert down there, but now it looks like everybody wants to do the high line. Jeff Gilmore's running himself up to 3rd place, and now Trey. I keep saying Tyler. I don't know why, but just call him TY. Hey, TY. Here comes Jerry West. Now he's going to look to take the lead. He's going to try to pull. Oh, he's going to go down. Whoa, we got a little bumping going on. Here comes Alex. Whoa, look at the run. Oh, hang on, everybody. Woo, here we go. Laps are counting down. Things are getting heated up. I knew this was coming. Jeff Gilmore ducking down, trying to figure out where he wants to go. I think he's just going to pick and ride right now. Oh, now he's going to look on the high side. Jeff Gilmore says, "Hey, I wanna lead too." And Jerry says, "Nope, not happening, buddy." Side by side. And don't forget, these guys are gonna have to make one more pit stop. You gotta stay out there until you get in that fuel window. And do you pit early on that fuel window and get out of this pack? And hopefully you have a teammate to come with you, or a couple cars to come with you. You know, you go down, you don't need tires. Even though if you're going to take fuel early, you got to make sure you take enough of fuel to finish the race. So I would take fuel and tires. That would get me to the end of the race. But if you stay out long enough, there's going to be guys that are going to stay out and run it to the end of their fuel run. 9 out of 10, and they're gonna come down and just take fuel to finish the race with no tires. So, what kind of strategy call do we do here, ladies and gentlemen? What do we do? Hey, Larry, thanks for the like. Good to see you, man. Woo. Well, let's sit back and watch this battle, everybody, up, because we got the whole pack now. All the way back to Brandon Clark is not. He's a little bit behind. Let's get to Brandon Clark here. He's back here with Chuck Richards, Cedric Hunter, Zach Hall. He's got the draft, and he's coming fast. Hey, Will. My leg's not doing bad. First week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I could just say very painful. With that broken fibula and tibia. I'll tell you, no matter if I turn my leg a centimeter to left, right, up, down, it hurt bad. Really, really bad, man. I mean, it was... I don't cry. I'll be honest with everybody out there that's watching. I will say this much. There was times that I had to move my leg and do things to the point that I actually was crying. In that much extreme pain. I mean, it actually drove my brain mentally nuts. It hurt that bad. I couldn't get a cast put on it. They wanted me to, like 2 days later, to get a cast put on it, and they splitted me up at the hospital, and I had to come home and lay on the lay on my bed on the couch, and whoa. Brandon Clark was thinking about pitting, and he didn't. Yikes! That was a bad late call. As we do, Eric got 74 laps. Everybody's got people coming down. Cedric Hunter, Zach Hall, Nick Crawford, Brian Johnson, teammates there, Levi Cox and Bob Skinner. So Levi Cox is going to be stuck with Category 5 as a team. Oh boy! Good luck, Levi. Pepsi Man. But anyways, yeah, so I'll splint all the way up to my hip with my leg, and I laid on the couch, and I called the doctor 2 days later, and they wanted me to come in and to the orthopedic and get a cast put on. I couldn't move. I was laid up on the couch that I tried to get up and move, and the minute I tried to do, like I said, an inch, not even an inch, I couldn't move, and I winded up laying without a cast on the couch for about a week until I could actually literally move it, but it was still so painful. And then I got to the orthopedic, and they put a cast all the way up to my hip, from my foot all the way up to my hip, and I've been in it for 3 weeks now. Well, 2 weeks, but I got another 4 weeks to go. So, second week of May, I go back and they'll look at it, and they see how it's all healing up, and then they're talking about putting a half cast up under, put a cast back on, but just up to underneath my kneecap, so I'd be able to start moving my knee back and forth. So, and then I have to keep that on for 4 more weeks. But the doctor said I'm looking at 3 to 6 months until it's actually healed completely, that I'll be able to walk. So it's a long road, but I'm making it, and it feels good to be back up here in the booth here at Freaky Fast, calling the action here at World Series Sim Racing League at Talladega. for their playoff race round number 1. So they got 4 weeks. They got 3 more weeks after this. Then we crown a champion. As we got pit stop starting here in the back of the field, but we crown a champion, and they win a subscription from iPitting. So check out. Oh, and James totally missed pit road each. Yeah. Yes, I know, Mark. Leader. Yeah. Well, long story short on that is that we had to unload a refrigerator because it stopped working for an attendant because I'm a self-contractor. And me and the boss got it off the back of the trailer, and I put it up on the sidewalk. And I said, well, I'll pick it up. And I picked it up with the cart, you know, refrigerator cart. Was rolling it, walking backwards, dummy me. Looked back behind me, and the sidewalk had a crack in it. And I went, oh, I better stop. If I hit that with the wheel, that refrigerator's going to fall on me. And I went to lift up on it to put it down, you know, to put it down and wait for my boss. And as the wheels came towards me, because I was lifting it up, it hit the broken concrete, and it fell into the hole, and it hit me backwards. And when I fell backwards, the refrigerator came down and just, it smashed my leg, and it broke my tibia and fibula. So, yeah, lesson learned on that. I'm not going to touch refrigerators anymore. I'm done with that. But back to the action here, as everybody's got an update on my broken leg. Get back here to the action here as we see what's going on out here. As it looks like everybody made their pit stops, I believe. So that's going to put Mike up in front with Roberts. We'll have to see. The field got scattered out pretty bad. That last pit stop. Yeah, Mark, the refrigerator was 600 pounds. Boss weighed it, so it was 600 pounds that I was moving. So, yeah, when it came down and it hit my leg, I knew instantly. I'm like, yep, it's broke. Well, we'll get back here to the action, everybody. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. It looks like we got the field way spread out. We have to see how this all is going to play out. Holy mackerel. See here, we got Richard in at 38. He's up to 5th place. Jerry West is in 7th. Shows him 24. We'll have to wait for they go across the start-finish line because it's not right here. No, they did not. Looking at my stats here, and the top 6 did not pit. Back to Jeff Gilmore. So we have Mike, row 3, Bradley, Roberts, Chuck did not pit. Excuse me, Richard did not pit at 38. Back to Jeff Gilmore, did not pit. So the top 6 did not pit, everybody. And then Jerry West is running 7th position. He is 21 seconds behind. Well, these top 6 are gonna have to pit. Now, do they do that pit stop that I said? Go in, take fuel, and come out. The rest of the pack, everybody else, as we see here, they did pit. Now, they are catching up to that 20. Dave, which is running back in 19th position. 56 is a lap down, I believe. He is on the Maybe he's on the tail end of the lead lap. I don't think they're going to be able to stretch it, buddy. The last time they pitted was on lap between 53 and 55. 38 of Richards stayed out and pitted lap on 55. Chuck 54, and then the other guys were on lap 50. Yeah, they're coming in now. Now, watch this. Do they just take fuel? That's the question. I mean, I would just take fuel now. I don't see taking 2 tires would benefit me. Too much time. Let's see what they do here. Roberts looks like he just took fuel. Enough fuel to finish to the end of the race. Looks like Jeff Gilmore still has not pitted. Top 3 have not pitted. Oh, and Richards is still sitting in pit road, so is Chuck. What? Oh, did they get caught? They got caught speeding. Oh, man. They just... Oh, hang on to it. He took no tires. And now we're going to have a Miller car hooking up. We'll try to. Nope, Jeff is going to go blowing by him. Man, that just blew the window. They got caught speeding. Now the question is I'm not sure what happened to Jeff Gilmore. He shows that his last pit stop was on lap 53, and he is 28 seconds behind. What happened to him? Okay. We missed something, everybody. Because he got shuffled out. Come up here to the leaders. They're battling with cars that already made the pit stop. They're going to go front by and get their lap down the hard way. And it looks like 03 and 74 there, they're not even going to battle. It looks like they're going to stay together. They just don't... They can't... No, they can't make it. They got to be coming in here soon. They're banking on a yellow. I mean, that's the only thing I could see they're banking on. There's no way they can't save that much fuel. The farthest we've seen the first laps go around 38. We can actually find out. Let me bring this up for everybody. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go. Bring this up here, man. And find James, because James is the one. Yeah, fuel. It went 33, 30, 20 laps. Then that's when we had the yellow. And then 34 laps is the farthest they went. I know James went 30. Let's see here. They're on lap 35 of their fuel run right now. Their 3's on 35. Jeff Gilmore's on 34 in their fuel run. So that would be, yeah, there's no way they're going to make 46 laps. This is not, yeah, that's not going to happen. They can't do it. Yeah, that's not going to happen. As we can see, they are now coming down pit road. So that is going to bring it up to the 15 here of one of our chase drivers. And that good range, Dalen Hart Sr. A nice looking paint scheme. Should be taking over the lead here once Jeff Gilmore decides to come in and make a pit stop. Jeff Gilmore has not made a pit. Yep, now Jeff Gilmore is in. There you can see him ducking in the pit road. Wait for everything to shuffle. And that's gonna put our top 5 now. Christopher Miller, Alex, Brandon Clark, Levi Cox, and Bob Skinner is going to be your top 5. Jerry West is going to be 6th with Brian Johnson, Joseph, Zach Hall is going to be 9th with Cedric Hunter. They're back here, running in 9th. Looks like Nick Crawford got his internet calmed down there for him. And they're going to go running on by with that Hello Kitty car. Cedric Hunter. But we got less than 10 laps to go. Things are going to be heating up. Let's all tune in and see what these front runners can do as, oh, they are in a pack of cars. Oh, we got a pack. Chuck is one lap down. He's going to try to get his lucky dog the hard way if something happens up here in front. Hopefully he's not involved. Corey, I don't know what happened to Corey. He's way back in 18th position. He didn't have a bad pit stop. I think he just got shuffled out there, Mark. He had a 11.97 pit stop. Oh boy, here we go. Buckle them seatbelts. Grab your drink. Grab your beer. Whatever you're doing. Sit back and get ready. We got our top 4. We got 3. Oh. Our top 4 are all chase drivers. Brian Johnson's trying to bounce back after a abysmal start of the season. I'm sure him getting a win would help his spirits. Joseph. Well, we have not talked to Joseph. That's another driver that has not got a win. He's still got that monkey on his back in that 32. Is tonight his night that he brings home a victory in a league race? He's been strong. He's been hanging in there. As they're going to go shuffling by Corey Blevins. Oh boy. They're starting to push hard, guys. Look at them fan out left, right, trying to keep the car cool. 95 laps, 5 laps to go. All right, Mark's got the beer. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm drinking water, but... Oh boy, and Joseph is gonna go. Oh, do we see 3 wide? Oh boy, look at Joseph. He says, I think it's time to go. He wants to go to the front. We are going to be looking 3 wide. These guys are, oh, he's trying. Just doesn't have enough from his teammate. His teammate tried to push him up there, and he's going to have to bail on that 78. Levi Cox is getting a run on the high side. Don't think it's going to be enough. Jerry West is trying to push him. Oh, we are getting dicey. Levi Cox doesn't have a help now. He's lost his momentum. That low line, but it looks like that top line is going to try to back off a little bit, hook up, and try to make another run for it. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. They can't wait too long. 97 laps in the books. And here they come again. Jerry West is pushing Levi very, very hard. Oh, they are pushing hard in the turns. Look at the bump. Good bump drafting going on there. Oh, now we got the blocking going. But that's Brandon Clark. That is his teammate. He jumps to the high side. That's going to leave the door open for the 15. And it does. He leaves the door open. Oh, man. Now the high line has got to get hooked up. Do we see a green-white checkered? Look at the battle going on. Look at the front. Man, they are pushing. Oh, look at Levi Cox into the middle. It's going to hang his teammate out to dry. Oh, man. Says bye-bye. See you later. He is going to fall. Oh, wait. Here comes Brian Johnson. Where did he come from? Do they get the white flag? You gotta get that white flag. No green, white checkered. Oh, and Brian Johnson and Corey, they hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chuck is getting out of there. He says, I don't want no part to do with that anymore. Look at the battle. Who's going to take it home? Oh, and they're beating, they're banging. Oh, and they're wrecking. Coming through the tri-oval. Who's it going to be? Now we're looking at Jerry West on the high side. We got white flag is out. There is no yellow. This is lap 100. Who's it going to be? Side by side by side. Christopher Miller, Levi Cox, Brandon Clark, Joseph. Can Joseph do anything? Brian Johnson's trying to make a statement here in the playoffs. What's Levi? Oh, what's Joseph? Joseph going to go to high side? Is he going to? Oh, Jerry West did not follow him. Oh, that was his shot, and it is gone. He's not going to have enough to get back. Levi Cox. Looks like Christopher. Looks like Miller's going to be. Who's it gonna be? Oh, we got another car going around, and it is gonna be Christopher Miller, Brandon Clark, and Levi Cox bringing it home in your top 3. What a finish. Wow. Congratulations to Christopher for getting his first victory here at World Series of Sim Racing League. Wow, what a race. That was something else. Congratulations to him. Alright, well, we're going to see if we can get our top 3 in here tonight with World Series of Sim Racing League, as that 15's going to be burning them down. Congratulations, congratulations. It's good to see that good wrench back in the victory lane. Dale Earnhardt Sr. Old paint scheme there, as he's going to burn it down. Alright, well, we will be right back as I get everybody ready that I can for post-race interviews, but we will be right back. Alright, we are going back as we're going to get everybody ready for post-race interviews here. Second, gotta move everybody that I need to. And I don't know if we have... Alright, yes, we do got our top 3 here tonight. So we're going to get ready to have our post-race interview here with World Series of Sim Racing League. Congratulations to the top 3, as Levi Cox is going to be bringing it home 3rd, with Brandon Clark bringing it home 2nd, and Christopher Miller bringing home his first victory here at World Series of Sim Racing League. So let's see how the race all went here tonight. Levi, Robert up here in the booth, man. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. Glad to have you back, Robert.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I gotta fix something. Let me turn you up. Alright. Oh, it might be you. Is it me or you?
Let me check.
I cranked you up.
Alright, give me just 1 second here.
Alright, might be me here too. Let me turn this up.
Can you hear me any better?
Yeah, I hear you better. I don't know if anybody out there can hear you. Apparently I got audio here. I apologize. Dumb audio.
Oh, you're fine, man.
Crank this thing all the way up. Alright, I think we got you. Alright, go ahead, say something.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Okay, it might help if I turn my other volume up, dum. Anyways, man, thanks. Yeah, it feels good to be back into the booth here tonight. How was the race out there for you tonight? You brought it home 3rd place here tonight with that Mountain Dew Liberty Brew soda there, but how was the race out there, man?
It was awesome. Best restrictor plate race I've been a part of. Came down pit road that first time, and I turned her sideways and missed my pit stall and lost the draft. Luckily, caught a caution, the only caution of the race. And then from there, it was just working with my teammate Brandon the rest of the race, and I don't think you can work with a teammate any better than we did tonight. So.
Yeah, I seen you guys out there there towards the end of the race. I thought you were going to stay with him, and you kind of left him hang out there, but he worked his way back up there. I guess it came down to the strategy of, look, man, I'm going to push you as far as I can, but if I got to go, I got to go.
Well, I wasn't meaning to pass him there. It looked like I couldn't see in front of him, and it looked like a car had come up, and I didn't see it. And whenever he hit him and I hit him, it shot him up a little bit. So I didn't really have a choice but to keep going. And then I looked in my mirror, and he's 3 wide in the middle, about to ram me. So it worked out, man. Whew, it was a good race.
Yeah. Well, you made it into the playoffs as I've been out, 3 weeks. So unfortunately, I didn't get to see too much of what's going on, but I did see the playoffs, and that helps you. I'm not sure how the playoffs works. Do you get a bonus point for leading a lap? I don't think you do you?
I'm not sure on that either. I'm just trying to get the best finishes I can, and I guess they'll take care of themselves.
Right. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it works either. I have to look at it. But hey, man, you're in the playoffs, which is awesome. So how do you feel? I don't even know what track. I do apologize for everybody out there watching. I don't know what track we go to next. Do you know?
Give me just 1 second, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, I was working on I turned the music off. Unfortunately, it was a little bit loud. I got to rework my audio, so I do apologize for that. That's what happens when you unplug things to plug into the Xbox, and then you bring it back to the PC, and it changes something.
It looks like we're going to Kentucky next.
Ooh, Kentucky. How you feel about that, man?
Pretty good. Raced there last season with Area 51, and old Ryan Kelly beat me with tires, so I feel all right. See what we can do there.
All right. Well, at least you got a little note there of what you need to do. You just got done racing it, so you know how the track handles with these cars. Do you like what iRacing has done here with these cars here with the previous updates and everything?
Yeah, they're heading in the right direction. A lot of tracks are getting back to a little bit more off throttle time, so full throttle around a mile and a half isn't any fun.
Yeah, that I do agree with. All right, man. Well, before I let you go for your 3rd place finish here, is anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Give a shout out to you for being back and being healthy. That's good to hear. Shout out to my teammate Brandon there for working together all race, and Larry Yingling, Ryan Kelly, and Cody Cox.
All right. Well, okay, man. Well, congratulations again for your 3rd place finish, and have a great week, man. And we will catch you next Saturday night at Kentucky here at World Series of Sim Racing League.
All right. See you, Robert.
All right. See you, bud. All right. That is our 3rd place finisher, Levi Cox. And now let's bring up Brandon Clark, our 2nd place finisher here. I do apologize for that audio. I'm not sure why it was doing that, but we will work on it later. All right. Brandon Clark, Robert up here in the booth, man. You got a copy, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, man. Well, congratulations on getting your 2nd place finish here. Let everybody know how the race was out there for you.
It was fun. First off, I mean, me finishing second feels like a win to me because I don't have the best of luck with plate tracks, but it was fun. It was super clean racing. Can't complain about anything like that. It felt good to kind of play strategy into it a little bit on a plate track. I haven't really got to do that too much, but
Yeah.
I'll take a second at
Oh,
Talladega any day.
yeah. I mean, it was a great race watching. It was had one caution, 100 laps, one caution, not bad. There towards the end, I noticed that you got pushed out to the high line 3 wide, and then you worked your way back through. Tell us what was your strategy there once you got pushed out from your teammate? Because I thought, oh no, he left him hang.
Yeah, I don't know. I got pushed all the way back to that little pack there, and I just kind of kicked in the screw it mentality and just bully my way through the middle, I guess. And it worked pretty quick. And then yeah, I just wish I could have got behind Levi on that run, but you have to just take what's given to you. And I got that bottom line, and I knew I'd be stuck down there for the rest of the time, but I was totally okay with it, to be honest with you.
Right. Well, how's it feel? First time racing here at World Series Sim Racing League Season 1. You made the playoffs. You stuck around and you got into the playoffs. We head to Kentucky next week. How do you feel for your playoff chances, and how do you feel about going to Kentucky next week?
I feel like I have an okay chance at Adam. I know I'm before this race I was 8 points behind. I know there was a couple of us that was. But by the looks of it, it should be a close one. I'll tell you that. It ought to be pretty fun. I know Alex is pretty strong. Zach, Corey, Joseph, all of them, Cedric, they're all pretty strong. So it'll be a tough one, but I think it'll be super fun.
Yep. I have to agree with you. It's going to be fun watching. But all right, man. Well, hey, congratulations again on your second place finish. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out before I let you go hang out with your teammate?
Just shout out to Levi, and then shout out to you. It's good to have you back, by the way.
Thank you.
I've missed you.
Miss
Um,
you too, man.
and then just all the admins of the group and everything. I mean, they take this stuff as serious as they can, and it really shows. We got a good group of racers and everything with us. So just shout out to everybody really in the league just for racing the way that they have been past few weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been watching the standings and the cautions, and basically there's no cautions.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I was like, okay, well, that's great racing, but that could be boring sometimes. But it comes down to the fuel mileage game then, you know what I mean, and tires and strategy, and that's a whole different ball game than just having a yellow after a yellow, and you know what I mean, taking tires and fuel. I mean, there's no strategy behind it except just go, excuse my language, but balls to the walls. I mean, that's the way I feel. But
yeah, I'm always down for a good strategy, everyone. And honestly, this league's helped me with that kind of stuff more than I think they know, because I am terrible at strategy.
Well, so am I. Trust me. Yeah, been there, done that a couple times and got screwed. But I just got to let you know real quick before I let you go. Larry out there said that he taught you everything.
He's lying. Robert, I taught him everything he knows.
All right, show the love. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Celebrate your second place finisher here at Talladega. You be safe. Do the lock home and whatever you've been doing to keep yourself occupied, man. I don't know if you'll be able to go to work or not. Don't know. Haven't talked to nobody, but just be safe out there.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
All right, great talking to you, and congratulations again, bud.
Yeah, see you, brother.
See you. All right, that was our second place finisher. I do apologize for the music, like I said again, but let's bring up our race winner here tonight. Congratulations to Mr. Miller in that 15 car. Brings it home for his first victory here at World Series of Sim Racing League. So let's see how his race went. Christopher, Robert up here in the booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right. Hey, congratulations, man. You get the victory here tonight. How's it feel to finally get a win here at World Series of Sim Racing League? And not only that, in the playoffs, which will help big time for you. Where were you? Ninth in the playoff standing, so this is going to help you there.
Yeah, being able to kind of sneak into the playoffs here, I kind of feel like I'm a dark horse right now. Not a lot of attention to me right now. This is kind of a statement win. I know it's at Talladega. I have my teammates, Alex Bisson, Joe, those guys over at Driven Motorsports for kind of laying out the game plan for tonight, and we executed pretty good there. So thanks to them for kind of pushing and working our way up there. So that's kind of a team effort for tonight's win. But it is good to get the W, start out strong in the playoffs here, and we'll kind of see how we take it from here. So I kind of wanted to make a statement run here and prove that I'm in the top of this league with those guys. So we'll kind of see how it plays out.
Yeah. Well, man, it was a strategy game. We only had one yellow out there, so I mean, it was basically you guys did an awesome job. Every single driver out there did great. Gave room, didn't do no bumping and drafting. You know what I mean? It was very, very clean with that. But next week we head to Kentucky, man, and you get this win. Do you think you can carry this momentum over to Kentucky? And how are you at that mile-and-a-half track?
Absolutely. This is a big boost of confidence, so I'm looking to take that to Kentucky and tackle that and be just as aggressive, if not more. Just because I got to win tonight doesn't mean I'm going to kind of lay back and play cool. I'm going to get after it and prove that I belong in this.
Oh, I don't blame you, man. Go after it. And, you get to win, and especially in the playoffs and against these drivers. I mean, as you can see, you raced here for a while now through this season, and it's tough. These drivers are tough. I mean, every single car out there can take home the victory. So for you getting it, man, I know my head would be big right now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big boost of confidence. I kind of put my name out there. This is it. This is go time now. So we got to get aggressive and get after it and kind of go from there.
Yep. All right. Well, before I let you go, celebrate this with your teammates, which I have to update my logs here. I have you with no team. I got to throw you on a team, so I do apologize for that on the broadcast, but I will fix that for next week. But anybody want to give a shout out before I let you go celebrate this, bud?
Just my teammates for, executing our game plan tonight. Everybody over there did a very good job. Everybody that allows me to be able to do this, my girlfriend, my fiance, and thank you for being able to broadcast. You've been absent a couple weeks now. We're glad to have you back. So we appreciate all your help for broadcasting and that sort of stuff. So, but that's kind of where we're at right now. We're going to get after it next week.
All right. Congratulations again. It's good to see that good wrench service. Dale Earnhardt Sr. car back in Victory Lane. And we will catch you next week at Kentucky, man. But until then, congratulations. Be safe and have fun with whatever you do on the lockdown, man.
You as well. I appreciate it. Thanks, sir.
All right. No problem. All right. That is our race winner there, Christopher Miller with Driven Motorsports. Brings home the victory here tonight at World Series of Sim Racing League. So congratulations to him. I want to give a big shout out and say thank you to everybody who has tuned in and watched through the whole broadcast here tonight. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the follows on Facebook. Thanks for the subscribes and the likes and the shares on YouTube. But we will be live again. We are off all week, but we will be live next Saturday here with World Series Sim Racing League at Kentucky for round 2. So it's going to be fun to see what these guys can do, in round 2 at Kentucky. So, all right. Okay, but until then, everybody, God bless everybody. Love yous all. And peace out here from Freaky Fast Broadcasting. And please be safe out there with the coronavirus. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizers. Be safe. Stay 6 feet away from somebody. And just be safe out there. And let's all make it through this epidemic of what we got going on here with the coronavirus. But again, like I said, we'll be live next Saturday. But until then, everybody, like I said, God bless everybody. Love yous all. Peace out. Be safe.